In the tranquil town of Pendleton, time stood still, or at least it felt that way to the townsfolk. There was but one clock in town, a grand tower clock, standing right in the middle of the town square. Yet, for as long as anyone could remember, the clock hadn't moved. Its large black hands were stuck at 11:57, and no one knew why. Mrs. Havisham, an elderly lady, recalled stories her grandmother used to tell her about the mysterious clockmaker, Mr. Leopold, who crafted the clock. According to local legends, Leopold was not merely a clockmaker, but a kind of timekeeper, ensuring the harmony of the town with the flow of time. One day, a young woman named Clara, intrigued by these tales, decided to delve deeper. Her grandmother had left her a diary filled with stories of the past, clues about the clock and Mr. Leopold. Upon opening the diary, Clara found a cryptic note. To uncover the secrets of time, seek the hidden chamber beneath the bell. Determined, Clara decided to inspect the clock tower. Beneath its massive pendulum, she discovered a concealed door. With a pounding heart, she opened the door and found a room filled with countless clocks, all ticking in unison, save for one small, ornate clock sitting on a chair in the center of the room. Approaching it, Clara noticed a note by the clock. It read, "To restart time, you must understand its essence, restore the heart, and the town's time will begin." She pondered on the word heart. The ornate clock? Clara carefully opened its back panel. Inside, instead of the expected intricate gear, was a hollow space in the shape of a heart. She remembered stories of Mr. Leopold's sweetheart Eleanor, who had died young. It was said that her heart was so entwined with Leopold's that upon her passing, he could not bear the pain and shut it off. Surely this was a metaphor, but what if? Determined to find the missing piece, Clara scoured the town archives and stumbled upon the location of Eleanor's grave. In the cemetery, under the soft glow of the full moon, she noticed an odd engraving on Eleanor's tombstone, a locket shaped like a heart. Without a second thought, Clara retrieved the locket and dashed back towards the clock tower. Opening the locket, she found a small heart-shaped gear, realizing it was the missing piece of the ornate clock. Once she fit the heart-shaped gear into the ornate clock, its hands started to move. The room echoed with the simultaneous ticking of all the clocks, growing louder and resonating through the tower, and as if in response, the hands of the town's tower clock also started moving. The next morning, Pendleton woke up to the rhythmic ticking of the clock. There seemed to be a new energy in life. Children were laughing, markets were bustling, and birds were chirping in a more melodious tune. Clara had not only unveiled the mystery behind the frozen time, but she also brought life back to Pendleton. Her discovery became renowned, and she was often seen at the town square telling the story of the clockmaker's love and the town's lost time. Years later, a plaque was placed by the town's clock, reading, "In memory of Mr. Leopold and Eleanor, whose love transcends time, and for Clara, who taught us that sometimes, to move forward, we need to understand the past." And so, in Pendleton, the clock never stopped again, yet it served as a poignant reminder, continuously weaving the essence of all our tomorrows, love, loss and hope, into its eternal dance.